Hello, America. My name is David Scott, and I am creating this video to let you know that I am against guns. Number one, God said, "Thou shalt not kill." Point blank, period. No ands, no ifs, no shoot somebody if, well, let me rephrase that. Thou shalt not kill unless someone breaks in my house. Thou shalt not kill unless Osama bin Laden brings down the Twin Towers. He said, "Thou shalt not kill." And then you will say, well, war is necessary. War is not necessary. War is a product of our disobedience to God, direct disobedience to the Word of God. There's no instance where you should kill anybody, no matter what they've done. God is the judge. God is the giver of life, and God should be the only taker of life. And in the end, He is the taker. You shoot somebody, you don't have anywhere to put them. God takes them. So I really challenge you people who call yourselves Christians and you are in groups like the NRA and any of the other gun rights groups that call yourself Christians. You might ought to think about, am I really a Christian? Or, I don't really like to put labels on people. Am I a believer? How can you be against same-sex marriage, and not be against that? If the Word of God says, don't be gay, don't do this, don't do that. He says, don't kill. He said, vengeance is mine. The battle is not yours. It's His. And He is our protector. But you all don't trust. You go to church every Sunday and you sit Sunday in and Sunday out, and you learn nothing. Because if you did, you would not be a part of the NRA. I wonder how many from the leadership, LaPierre on down, how many of you go to church every Sunday? How many of you profess to be a believer in God and His Word? You can't be. You want to pick and choose what you choose to fight about. There's no argument. God said don't do it. Don't do it. The same argument you have for same-sex marriage should be the same argument you have for gun rights. There's no difference. Sin is sin. There's no big sin. There's no little sin. There's only one sin that you cannot be forgiven for, and that is blasphemy, to say that that God is not real. So think about that before you make that little comment and believe it in your heart. So, you people who are Christian and believe in these guns, you're going to hell in a handbasket. Let me just tell you that. And it's really nothing else to say. Guns are wrong, and the NRA and all of you people are going to be the reason this country falls. If we go into this, is causing all kinds of conflict. God created us all. We're all brothers and sisters. Do you really want to shoot and kill your sister or your brother? This is God's plan. And on the subject of immigration, this is God's earth. You don't lay any claim to anything. Yes, God gave it to us to share with each other because we're all family. And so anybody is welcome in God's earth, wherever they want to go. And to say they're not, this is what causes people to go crazy and want to kill us. We cannot control the world, America. and we're going to fall. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when, and we're getting closer and closer. But if my people, said the Lord, who are called by my name, will humble themselves and pray, seek my face and turn from their evil ways. I know that's supposed to be the other way, but then will I hear from heaven, and he'll hear their land. The decision's up to you. Guns are wrong. President Obama is right. I wish that someone would take a bigger stance, because these gun rights groups should not be controlling this country. They should not be influencing our legislation. You talk about separation of church and state. You cannot have a state without God. It's just not possible. Religion should influence our lawmaking. But in America, you can be whatever you want to be. Whatever religion you want to be, serve whoever you want to, but God said, what did he say? Thou shalt have no other gods before me. He said he is a jealous God. So there's a lot of reasons why America is in the shape it's in today. And it all goes back to the Word of God. And all of it boils down to the love of money, which is the root of all evil. The love of money, not money. The love of money is the root of all evil. And what you will do to get it. All manner of evil. Change your ways, America. You're doomed if you don't.